Howdy, welcome to this week's Wednesday Waffle. I am filming this the day that I am posting the Wednesday Waffle. I didn't really have an intro, so kind of just sit in my car here, just finished practice, and we have lifting here in about 45 minutes, so got some time to kill, so figured it'd be a good time to go ahead and get this done. Pretty boring week, I suppose. Played Lake Erie at home this weekend, which did not go all that well. Cami came up, so it was good to see her too. Also saw Dad just for a bit, so it was really cool for him to be able to come up and see me pitch. And I'll pop in here throughout the video with some voiceovers and some other commentary, and I'm sure I'll record some more clips for you to see throughout the video, kind of just explaining what's going on. All right, it is Wednesday night. Just got done playing some poker, which I did not get any pictures of or record any, but I lost $20, which I am pretty mad about. Just not the $20, but how I lost it. At the end, there was a hand where I flopped a flush and my opponent flopped a set, and he went runner to get a full house. And so I lost a good amount of money there. So I was up and would have been up even more if I'd won that hand, but I didn't. So a little upset about that, but yeah. All right, howdy peeps. Wanted to pop in real quick. I am here eating lunch before going to practice, but I just wanted to kind of go ahead and explain what I did this morning. So at Walsh, some of the athletes will go to Louisville Elementary, which is the local school, and it's something called Second and Seven, where we'll go and read to the kids and kind of just hang out with them for a little bit, ask us questions, talk about the book, talk about whatever, and then we'll come back. So it's just like a quick hour, but wanted to share that with you. So also just now I'm watching the second half of Matthew and Luke's video, so appreciate you giving me the permission to split up watching your video. But yeah. Also, if any of you have any questions for me, you're more than welcome to text them to me, and I will put them in next week's video. So Thursday night, some of the baseball guys went to a disability charity basketball game in our gym, which was run by the student athletic committee that we have here at Walsh. So that was cool. And then we went to Tlaque Paque, which is a local Mexican restaurant that we have been going to, and had a little team dinner, so I had a good turnout for that. I got a steak burrito with pico and guac, which is always yummy. And then Cami ended up showing up, and she brought me Mitchell's ice cream from Cleveland, and I got caramel fudge brownie and another praline pecan, and those were both really yummy. Friday morning for Lent, Cami and I made lox bagels. So we made some homemade bagels with Greek yogurt, flour, and some baking powder, and then we put them in the oven, and then put some cream cheese, some smoked salmon, and some red onion on there as well, with it being Friday during Lent, not eating meat, so that was a good breakfast substitution for that. With Friday still being Lent, got some tuna steaks, so Cami and I kind of made some poke bowls with a little bit of cucumber and some carrots and some rice, which were really good. Saturday, we had 2 games. It was pretty cold, but It was okay. Did not go great. We lost both, which was really unfortunate, and kind of just rough losses with games we were hoping on winning. And then there was a nice sunset Sunday morning. I wanted to get some donuts, so we drove to a place called Doco, which I have been before, but not often. It's pretty good. They do a glazed and frosted, which is very sweet, and then their icing is also very much like a cake icing, so it gets a little overwhelming. So I'm not sure I'll go there again anytime soon, but still good. I wanted to make sure I got a clip of that. That was the first time Cami said she had ever been in a mire, so felt like that was something that should be documented. Also ended up going to the late night mass at the school on campus. All right, so you just saw me going to church on Sunday night, and it is now Wednesday. Monday, woke up, studied, had practice, studied more, had lifting, made dinner, and did homework. Tuesday, woke up, studied, went to Costco. Didn't get any pictures of my Costco haul. I got some granola, which is no added sugar, and it's good stuff. Some sweet potato chips, which I really like. Got some more organic frozen berries that I like to put in smoothies, and I'll eat them with some yogurt and with the granola. And then also got some more smoked salmon for this week and next week for Friday breakfasts. On Tuesday, played a game against Gannon, lost, and then came home, ate dinner, and went over to Marshall's house to play some more poker. Again, did not go well. Probably waited too long to cash out, played for a little too long, and should have just called it quits a little earlier and didn't, but that's all right. And then today, woke up, studied, ate lunch, practice, and then I've been working on this, and then we're going to go lift and do a little more homework and hang out with Cami. Probably watch Survivor tonight. In addition to playing poker last night, we also started a fantasy baseball league and had the draft for that last night. So here's my team. Okay, real quick. Something that I've been wanting to do for the last couple waffles that I've just forgot about as I've been finishing them up and exporting them and making them is I have some videos on my phone that I feel like are fun that either some of us don't remember or you haven't seen before. So I'm going to include one, probably two, maybe three in this video, and then I'll try to do one per video in the future until I run out, which I don't know how many I have, probably not that many. So it might not last very long, but I want to include these, and then you'll see those, and then I'll probably close it out and talk to you next week.
We got all in.
Call.
I have quad aces.
What do you have quad twos? There is no fucking way. I have quad two. Quad two on there's no. There's quad twos. There's quad. There's no way. There is no.
Hey, Marsh. Hey, we set it up.
All right, slightly shorter waffle this week. Just didn't have a whole lot going on. Not a lot to share with all of you. Hope you enjoyed that clip of Marshall. He got set up, and so it was funny watching that. Always a good laugh. There was another video that I was going to include, but it looks better when I'm filming horizontally. So I think next week's video might be horizontal. Just because you can't mix and mash to make it so that it's both. So that'll be an interesting thing for next week. As I mentioned earlier in the video, please send me any questions you have. I'd be happy to answer any of them. And have a great week. Have a good trip. And hope you enjoy all the parks. And get home safe. Love you. Bye.